The lunch and the dinner of ancient Greeks, it was very favorable to eat red meat with bread and wine.
Whether in ancient times or today, the virtues of physical strength, discipline, and perseverance continue to be celebrated. They embody the resilience to overcome obstacles and achieve personal and societal goals.
They were exposed to sunlight, the vitamin D3, which is a steroid molecule that improves also testosterone synthesis. Then they were eating the perfect organic food.
It's a delicate balance between vigor and vitality. Welcome to Athens, where ancient masculinity intertwines with modern challenges. Join me as we discuss the interconnection between testosterone, ancient wisdom, and hormone balance. As we delve deeper into Athens, it's evident that ancient Greek ideals of masculinity still resonate strongly today. The values of honor, courage, and strength were not just principles, they were integral to the fabric of Greek society. Walking through the vibrant streets of Athens in the Plaka, we see the spirit of community and support that was as vital then as it is now. Helping one another and participating in civic life were core aspects of the man of ancient Greece. Here at the Acropolis Museum, we get a glimpse into the minds of ancient Greeks. In places like the Agora, men debated philosophy, politics, and the future of their city-state. These discussions tested their intellect and shaped their understanding of leadership and citizenship. The grandeur of ancient structures like the Temple of Olympian Zeus is a testament to the Greek builders' dedication and craftsmanship. Such monuments symbolize their reverence for the gods and commitment to monumental endeavors. Just as ancient Greeks labored to build magnificent cities and temples, men work tirelessly to forge their futures and support their families today. The challenges may have evolved, but the resilience and determination required remain steadfast. Physical fitness was paramount in ancient Greece, where athletes competed in the Olympics to honor the gods and demonstrate their physical prowess. On Glyfada Beach, we see how maintaining fitness remains a priority for many men embodying the ancient Greek ideals of strength and discipline. The rhythm of the waves echoes the ebb and flow of a man's testosterone levels. It's a delicate balance between vigor and vitality. Whether in ancient times or today, the virtues of physical strength, discipline, and perseverance continue to be celebrated. They embody the resilience to overcome obstacles and achieve personal and societal goals. In Mesagros, the serene monasteries remind us of the spiritual and philosophical pursuits of ancient Greeks. These sacred sites are reflections of their quest for knowledge, balance, and inner strength. Greece's landscapes, both natural and man-made, are reminiscent of the enduring connection between past and present, where history and modern life intertwine seamlessly. The ancient Greeks cherished physical strength and liveliness, qualities that, in men, are driven by testosterone and play a crucial role in the pursuit of excellence in athletics, warfare, and daily life. Walking past these monuments in Aegina reminds us that they're not just relics of the past, but symbols of the enduring human spirit and the continuous quest for excellence and honor. Our trusted expert and your favorite, Dr. George, will join us to delve deeper into these concepts. Dr. George will help us explore how ancient ideals of masculinity influence modern perceptions. So we're in Athens, the home of democracy, the home of, Socrates, Aristotle, some of the Olympic Games. There are people who, you see statues of men, looking more muscular, more virile, And they are the epitome of what we tend to think of as a high testosterone male, right? A man that has lots of testosterone. So we're going to ask Dr. George what his thoughts are. Why does he think maybe the men of Greece or Athens of ancient times, did they have higher testosterone level? And why do we think so?
In order to explain why ancient Greeks are supposed to have higher testosterone, I believe the reason is multifactorial. First of all, we know back in the ancient years that there was no technical light, meaning that men were sleeping with sunset and they're waking up with dawn, the proper circadian rhythm. Then I believe the atmosphere was more clear in order there were no sunblocks, they were exposed to sunlight, the vitamin D3, which is a steroid molecule that improves also testosterone synthesis. Then they were eating the perfect organic food, no chemicals, no toxins. In the lunch and the dinner of ancient Greeks, it was very favorable to eat red meat with bread and wine. So we know that red meat is full of zinc, that is a catalyst to many biochemical reactions. Then they were very physical active, okay? They were just riding some mules, but they were doing everything by their physical strength. And another thing, of course, there were no other chemicals. And as I was reading my first book in Greek, speaking about the ancient Olympic Games and the Spartans, they were eating bull testicles. Yeah, because they knew the bull is fuller range, and obviously they were aware that they possess testosterone, and by eating the bull testicles, it will take the strength of the animal.
Do you think it worked?
Perhaps, well, yeah.
And just like that, we've crossed the finish line of another insightful journey through the world of hormonal health. If you found this chat as valuable as we did in bringing it to you, why not give us a like to show your support? And remember, knowledge is best when it's shared, so pass this video along to your mates.